Hello YouTube. It's a pleasant day out here in the big state of KY, so we're going to do a little bit of brake work here. Didn't have to change my pads. Well, essentially put them on last year, so they just went through the winter, but the rotors seem to have got rusty and maybe a little bit warped on this car. So I bought one last year, and they're 1-year warranty rotors. They're cheaper ones, so I warranty swapped for this one, and I bought one new one. The new one with my AutoZone discount is about $15, so it's not bad for this car at all. And what we're going to do is, I'd seen this done on the internet. Some guy uses carb cleaner instead of brake cleaner because carb cleaner is a little cheaper. And the reason that I didn't get brake cleaner is because I didn't end up having to go get the brake pads swapped out, so they were good. So I'm just going to take some carb cleaner to clean the packing oil off, and I think that it'll work just fine. It's similar, very similar stuff. It's not the same, but simple process to clean the packing oil off, and I know it will. And I'll have something to do. My next little video that I want to make is on how to clean a weed eater carb out and put a new kit in it and kind of rebuild the carburetor. So we're going to do that later this evening, hopefully. We have enough time. But this is the new rotor, and then here's its final resting place right on the surface of there, right there. And then be sure that we lube everything up with brake lube. Every time that you buy brake pads new, get you this pack of this brake lube. This stuff is awesome. And here's how it works. This brake lube, big caliper up here and show you. Right there, see how that's rusty? I lubed that up, I think last time. I may have not have, but put you some lube on that, where it goes on the back of the pad and where it goes on this little piston. Alright, darn it, there we go. Let's see. Well, here's the next thing we need. Show you how it works with the caliper bracket, because this is where the caliper slide pins are. They're very important to be lubed, and especially this brake hardware here. Right in there where it's real shiny, you want to put lube on that bottom and to the top. And let me show you this real quick. Get my camera all nasty. Get these popped out. I had them popped out earlier. The little boot just kind of floats down, and the caliper pulls out. And you can see this one's kind of dry. This is the one that I found that needs to be lubed real bad, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this one out and lube it. It's a little bit rusty, but this is important, like this right here. And I bet a lot of your guys' cars are just like this, because everybody's like, well, I don't need none of that brake lube, I got all kinds of it at home, you know. Well, turns out that really they don't care, and they want cheap brake pads too. And I believe in getting at least the semi-metallics in the Duralast brand to get the lifetime warranty. It pays for itself over time anyway. If your brake pads ever wear out a year or two down the road, you're going to have to buy brake pads again with those 1-year warranty value craps, what I call them, value crap. So it's best to spend the money now and, you know, save yourself a little bit of money down the future. I mean, you could save yourself $15, $16 a year or two down the road. If you're going to keep that car, you know, it would make sense to buy a little bit better brake pad. So I hope you guys take that advice from me and use it sparingly. Well, here's another little thing that I'm going to try here, and I know that it'll work. I noticed that my bolts was a little bit kind of hard to get out. So what I'm going to do, I always keep some, of course I've already been using on this, but it doesn't take much of this. This is a anti-season. This is good for your spark plugs. It's actually recommended. You apply it here, on the threads, on the thread of bolts. Just various bolts and head bolts or whatever you want to take out with that. And, you know, any kind of bolt you take out pretty frequently and you want it to come out easy and go in easy. So that makes sense. And like I say, these brake pads are not worn a bit, so I'm going to reuse them. So I hope you guys find this helpful a little bit. If you have any questions, comment on it. We'll try to help you out any way I can. Of course, I don't know a whole lot about brakes, but I sell them every day. But you learn from your mistakes, and certainly anything that you can do now to help your brakes is going to provide you with longer stops and everything in the future. So guys, thanks for watching. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.